Brothers and sisters, today is the day we are going to tackle the complete mess that is my shop right now. Now you would think, looking at the things I already have done, that it is not that bad. It is already pretty clean. That is because all that crap is now down in the kitchen and I have until yesterday to fix everything. So yeah, let's go straight in it. We are going to rip out some things. So this closet right over there is going to get removed completely. We are going to clean out the corner right over there where the Jupiter is living. We are going to put in some kind of a shelving system so we can put all the printers in the corner and have a nice display. Not only that, I have other few things I'm going to do. I'm going to take you on for the ride and we are going to fast forward by removing all the crap that is in the corner right over there.
Hey. Lately there ain't been no competition for the player. Working all day long, this repetition got my weight up. Pumping like a piston, I can hear him yelling, wait up. Whole world I've been lifting, plotting, sticking, nigga, stay up. You don't know what it cost me. Now I'm chilling in the penthouse, living lofty. Pray before you cross me. Shut up while I'm talking. While I run up stocks, you all on my IG stalking. Man, get out my face. Keep on stepping to a king, yo, you bound to catch a fade. Hope you live to see tomorrow. It ain't had to be that way. Go ahead and try to plead your case. I'm just trying to feed a face. Got my family and my crew. I'm just trying to keep it straight. Name your price and we inflated. We came here from out of state. Landlord and this eviction got you feeling out of place. Way back was poverty stricken, now I kick it with the grace. Call it what you wanna call it, but I know it's fake.
Well, we're making good progress until I realized I was super stupid a few years back by just plastering this insulation to this beautiful wall, and now this is just freaking impossible to remove. What the hell am I going to do now?
It was really perfect timing in a blur. Wrote the record in the curse. Off the record, I had no one to console me when it hurts. For what it's worth, the glass is half full. I'm foolish, guess you were right. Doubted my whole life, but that all changes tonight. The price is going up, it ain't what it was in the past. I shoot gets your last laugh.
So the complete corner is gone. We have room for activities. The only thing that we still have left is this thing. So this is the glue from the backing. This was insulation foam. This was to create a hot spot for my previous printer. Now we don't need it anymore and now it's sticking there. I'm afraid that even with the heat gun, this stuff is not getting anywhere. Now luckily there is a second stage and that is where we are going to clean up this corner and then we are going to put some things on the wall. And those things are going to be these felt pads. So these are going to cover all our mistakes. We are not going to see them anymore after we remove the backing tape. So right now the only thing I want to do is clean this up a little bit more so all the rough stuff is gone. And then we are going to replace it with these felt pads. And because all the printers are going to sit here, there is going to be a lot of vibration. So I hope these pads are also going to help with the vibration. Because if you are just standing outside behind this wall, you can clearly hear that there are some stuff going on. Even me talking is pretty loud outside. Even these walls are all properly insulated. So I hope this will fix some of the vibration and echoing issues. The only thing that is left to do for me is to clean up the rest of this mess and then, yeah, put these on. So we are making good progress on the wall, but sadly enough, we don't have enough tiles to finish this thing. So I'm going to do a few videos for you guys on YouTube about 3D scanners and I will be right back. So the video is done. It's about 3D scanning. If you want to watch it over there. The new tiles came in from China. This only took about a week, so super fast delivery from China. Now I'm going to install the rest of these foam panels and then it's time for some woodworking. All right, so we can finally do some woodworking. We are still coming short on the tiles, but that's just another shipment away. So in the next week or so, we are going to get some new tiles. But right now, we can finally do some woodworking.
So the enemies, I'm taking them apart. I'm a young boss, got me feeling like a pop. They can never match it, they can never stop. Cause I've been really giving everything that I got. Cause I've been looking at a plan and a plot. Over with the killers and we coming to the top. We're blowing up your city and you might get dropped. Cause we are never quitter, we are never giving up. So the enemies, I'm taking them apart. feeling like a rock. Think I never match it, think I never stop. Cause I've been really giving everything that I got. Cause I've been looking at a plan and a plot. Over with the killers and we coming to the top. We're blowing up your city and you might get dropped. Yeah, I'm the hunter, you're the prey. You'll bet that I never run away. Cause I'm the one that fights to the pain. I'm the new leader, it's time for a change. What you know about living in the rain, living in the cold, hating every day, but then you still want to do it anyway. That's not you, yeah, we are not the same. I put the work in, you complain. I'm a rebel, I'm the main, I'm the alpha in this game. And that ain't never gonna change. Never gonna change, never gonna switch. Cause I'm in this game, yeah, I'm in this bitch. Sticking at the pay, yeah, we're getting rich. Investing all the money in the bigger things. Yeah, we going heavy, yeah, we killing it. These niggas don't die, then we feeling it.
Okay, so this ended up being a lot more work than I thought. We had to frame every hole in this complete bench, but yeah, I still think it's going to be worth it. This will be it for today, because I have a party tonight and I need to shave my head and drink some beer. Alright, a lot better. Today I want to finish the shelving and put in the boards, so we can start with draping it with some carpet. On the outsides I want to finish with something, because I don't like the way this looks. We are going to use the same thing that we have done with this table, which basically means is that we are going to shoot something on it that looks a lot prettier than we are seeing right now. Alright, let's go. So all the boards are in, and now it's time to cover up all this nasty wood with some nice plywood, just like this, so we get a nice finish to paint on. And then now, the last piece of the puzzle. Great, so most of the woodworking is done. So all the shielding is on every place where I want it to be. The only thing we are going to do is put a plate on here, because this is a spray booth and we don't want the printers to get dirty. So we are going to cover this up with the plates that are over there, then paint all the shieldings and then put carpet over these shelves. Now I'm not sure about you, but for me, woodworking is kind of a, how do you call it, therapy, because you can go full OCD on the stuff you're doing. It's the only thing that you're thinking of. And I think it really helps mentally to have something that you can completely zone out, put on some music and just have a great time putting stuff together and yeah, looking at the results. So I highly recommend you guys to do something in wood. Maybe start small and don't be too worried if the results are not what you want it to be, because I think right over here in this shelving, there's not one board that is cut straight. I had to manipulate every board that is in here to fit in this construction that I made. So don't be too worried if things are not straight like you want it to be, as long as the result looks like you want it to be. That's all that matters. Okay, first we are going to do the side for this, then we are going to clean everything up and start the painting.
This tension is rising so thick we just might choke, but if we keep moving.
The primer is on the shelving and now it's time to look at what the final color is going to be. No surprise, it's going to be gray.
Is all we've known. just ain't ready. That's why they're going up in smoke. We're giving this all we've got.
So that's the paint. Now it's time to let it dry and put in some carpet. All right, the woodworking and the painting is done. Now it's time to put in the carpet. This is a piece of carpet that I bought on Vida XL. This is 80 centimeters by 3 meters and I'm going to put it on the shelving. Now, we obviously have some weird corners in that thing, so we will need to cut into this carpet to make it fit nicely. So, I have no clue what I'm going to do, so I guess I'm just going to start. So with this last nail, it's time to finish this project. We are going to put in some LED lighting and we are going to paint these rods, because without these rods between the shelving, the whole construction is very weak. We only have one support that is right in the back. We definitely need something to capture this. So I'm going to paint these. We are going to print some mounts for them so they are sitting nice and secure. And we are going to finish this build. For the next part, we are going to need some LED strips. I have a controller and we have some aluminum profiles to put underneath the shelving. Okay, we have a problem. I hate it. I don't hate the build, I don't hate the lights, but I do hate the color of the light, because I hope you can see it on the camera. This is very blue and this is very yellow, and the difference between them is a bit annoying. So I'm probably going to change out the LED strips for a warmer color one. These are 6000 Kelvin. Those are 4000 Kelvin. Apparently I ordered the wrong LED strips, so going to order the new one. But in the meantime, I'm going to paint the rods that are going to support the shelving, and we are going to finish up the tiling. The new tiles came in, so yeah, we're going to finish that up, because tomorrow we should receive the new LED strips and then we can finish this freaking build. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost there. The shop is almost finished. We are only waiting for a few things. We need some more LED profiles to finish up the top, because we want to install some RGB lighting. Now the tiling is completely done. I'm going to finish this corner another time, but the complete set is almost ready and it is looking pretty nice. Also, this thing is looking pretty nice. But one thing we didn't tackle so far is going to be the ventilation right up there. So we are going to need ventilation for all the printers that are going to sit right here. We have resin printers, but we also do some ABS printing. So ventilation is going to be key. Now, one thing we are going to need is going to be the thing that is resting on that box from the Algo Jupiter. It used to be in the corner right over here, and it was connected to this tubing, but right now we are going to do something completely different, and it is going to be just drilling a hole on top and just ventilating the complete underside of this cabinet. I think there is going to be enough ventilation if I just drill a hole right over here and let the tube get into the underside of this shelving. And then we will have to print something to connect it to the shelving. But first of all, let's cut that hole. Alright, so the tubing is in, we made a hole, but we are going to finish the side underneath because it isn't looking very pretty right over here. So let's grab some Fusion 360. I'm going to grab a printer so we can get something in black so we can make it nice and smooth. And then we are going to install the lights because the LEDs that I needed have arrived. And I would say that when everything is ready, I'm going to get right back at you guys. And there we have it. The new set is ready. I am super happy with everything. Now it's time to populate the new system we have implemented. But first, before we are going to throw everything in it, we have some problems with the Jupiter from Algo. We have some connection issues, which we are going to solve by plugging in a Ethernet cable, so we don't have to use USBs, because I think the port is worn out. But luckily we can just put in a USB stick in the machine, then connect this cable. We have luckily a connection point to use this cable, and then we are going to throw everything that has been sitting for about 3 weeks in the kitchen back in the shed, so the wife is happy. All right, enough rambling. Let's fix the Jupiter and populate the new bench. I'm already really starting to like what I'm seeing here. Now, one thing we can't see is FDM printers, and to be honest, I only have one left, and it is going to be the GDQ1 Pro. The other one is going to be gifted to somebody with a little child. We're going to need to buy a lot of FDM printers to fill the whole bottom up, so we can have a nice little corner with 3D printers. Now you can see that right over here we have a big gaping spot for a huge printer, and yeah, there is one on the way that is going to be 400 millimeters cubed. It's going to be one from, I think it's going to be Ratrick. So I'm really looking forward to building that thing and putting it right in center to see in every shot we are going to do from behind the camera. All right, so one thing left to do is grab the GDQ1 Pro, put it back in here, and then fill the top full with the filament that is scattered around everywhere, and then we can finish this project. Alright, the printers are in. We have a nice little setup. I have moved these things because I think this is going to be some kind of a wasted corner, and I think this setup is going to work way better. Now the next problem is going to be the absolute pile of filament that we have sitting around on the shop. So right now the only thing I can do is throw it up here. This has been made to be as a shelving system that we are hopefully going to put things on that we want to review or that are just waiting to be used. But I'm actually thinking about making a railing system right over here for all the filaments that I'm not using a lot. A lot of these filaments are not used a lot. These are just for show or samples to test out. So I think I'm going to make a huge wall right over here with all the filaments that I don't use a lot. And I know that I have said that I would make something of a dry and store system. Now luckily I have a company that wants to help me out with a dry solution, and yeah, I think it's going to be really cool. I'm going to accept the offer, and the work we have to put in the dry and the store solution is going to be way easier when we have the dry and store solution of that said company. So there is a lot of things that are still going to change right up here, but I think for now we will have to throw everything that is sitting right over here, and we have to throw it up top until we have done something so we can make that spool thing right over there. Not sure if I'm going to include it in this video, probably not, because I want to finish things up so we can start the new project. So I have decided to not fill up the space up top because I think it would be very wasteful to spoil such a beautiful site. But we are going to end this video with this little box. This box is making me capable of changing the lights behind me to create a more atmospheric thing depending on the video I want to do, and we can also turn everything off with a push of the button and change colors and dim it, all that. So this is going to be the end of the video. I want to thank you so much if you're still watching the video. For all my subscribers and my channel members, thank you so much for the wait. I know this project took way longer than I anticipated. I think we are now well over a month trying to get everything sorted so we can do bigger and more exciting videos than we have ever done. We have this Wargamer resin. It is going to be one of the next videos together with the Algu Satin 4 Ultra, and yeah, we have a buttload of printers coming up that are going to sit here on the shelving that we are going to review. We are also going on a vacation in a few weeks, so content is going to be a little bit slower, unfortunately, but we are going to be back after the vacation stronger than ever before. I want to really thank you guys for supporting the channel. Things like this wouldn't be happening if you weren't watching the videos. If you enjoy the content that I make, then please make sure to subscribe to the channel. It is very important to get more reach to the companies, so they send me stuff like this. Well, this is bought for, but you know what I'm trying to tell you. If you want to be more directly involved on the channel, you can become a member for only $1 a month. You will support the future projects that we are going to do, just like this resin that is paid for by you guys. Alright, that's going to be it. Thank you for watching, and guys, I hope to see you in the next one. Woo!